So we're back with another Pro Basketball Manager 2024 game, and today we're going to be looking at how to get rid of this American League and add the NBA with all the real club names and logos and player pictures, and how we can do this with all the leagues in the game as well. So it's really quite simple. We're going to come over to Steam, and we need to navigate our way to the workshop. So the easiest way is to just come to the store page and click on Community Hub, and then from the options at the top here, select Workshop. Now, there is literally one single item to download here, and that's what we're going to look at here. It's the Real Names mod. As you can see from the pop-up box here, it's going to give us player names. It's going to give us coaches and staff members, teams and competition names are all going to be fixed. So not just the NBA, but also the EuroLeague and any sponsor names for competitions as well. And over 14,000 pictures for players and other personnel in the game. So you can see here the screenshots for some of the changes it brings in, and it's super simple to do this one. All you have to do in Steam is click on subscribe, and then you see down here this has popped up. It's been added to our subscriptions. Alright, so I'm back in the game now. If we click on modding, you'll see I can't quite do it yet. It says not installed. That's because it's such a vast file that it takes a couple of minutes to download everything, so you've just got to be a little bit patient with that. But you can see there, it says the Real Names mod is downloading as we speak. Now, it can be useful to restart the game just to make sure it's all loaded properly, so that's what I've done. I don't think you have to do that, but it might help anyway. We now see it's here. It took like 4 or 5 minutes to download. So what we do now, when we start a new game, of course, you have to do this with a new game. You can't apply it to a game you've already started, but you just highlight Real Names mod, and then you click here on Create Career. And now we've just got to wait for that to start up. This might take a little bit longer than it does in the default mode because obviously there's a lot more information for the game to load in. All right, there we go. That's all done. So I'm just going to quickly skip through the manager profile. We just want to see, here we go. NBA is here. So you see now that Hollywood team has gone, and we've got like the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got the Clippers. We've got the Indiana Pacers. We've got all the NBA teams in here and the NBA competition name as well. And if we look at some of the other leagues, so yeah, we see Australia here. You've got all the team logos and names. England, why not? Let's check out the British Basketball League. You see here we've got the Leicester Riders, we've got the Manchester Giants. They're all here. And I've picked a few other leagues to load so we can have a look at the player profiles and all of those loaded in. So let's create our career. All right, so there you go. We've made it into the game. If we have a look at our roster for the Chicago Bulls, you see here we've got DeMar DeRozan, we've got Nikola Vucevic, all those player pictures. Obviously, we've got the logos, we've got the table for the NBA here. Now, if we head over now to Spain, perhaps one of the biggest European leagues that isn't already licensed in the game, and we just take a look at a couple of the teams here. So let's go for Barcelona Busquets. We've also got the classic Barca logo there, and if we click on the players and we have a look, we've got those player pictures as well for Jabari Parker, for example. We've even got youngsters in here like James Nagy. And if we take a look here at the Women's League as well, we'll just pick one of the teams at random. We got here Movistar Estudiantes. So we see here we got the player pictures for the likes of Courtney Treffers as well, Bigona de Santiago, and so on. And then, of course, all the continental competitions as well. So that's it. That's simply how you find and download the Real Names mod. Leave a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel if you found that useful, and let me know in the comments if you would like to see more Pro Basketball Manager 2024 content in the future.